World War I, often dubbed as the Great War, was a conflict of unprecedented scale and brutality that engulfed the world from 1914 to 1918. In the midst of the chaos and devastation, a powerful and influential movement emerged, advocating for peace, justice, and international solidarity. This movement was the Socialist Call for Peace, a force that sought to end the bloodshed and create a more just world order. At the roots of socialist pacifism, internationalism, and anti-imperialism, socialists, drawing from the writings of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, believed in international solidarity among the working class. They argued that the interests of workers transcended national boundaries and that war primarily served the ruling classes and their imperialistic ambitions. This anti-imperialistic stance laid the foundation for the socialist opposition to World War I. The opposition to bourgeoisie politics. Socialists rejected the capitalist system and the bourgeois political structures that perpetuated inequality and exploitation. They believed that the war was a result of capitalist rivalries and that the working class, irrespective of nationality, had a common interest in ending the conflict. 2. The Socialist Anti-War Movement. Of the Zimmerwald Conference. In 1915, socialists from various countries convened in Zimmerwald, Switzerland, to discuss their shared opposition to the war. This historic conference produced the Zimmerwald Manifesto, a seminal document that called for an immediate end to hostilities, without annexations or reparations. It was a powerful plea for peace and solidarity among the working class. The International Women's Day and the Russian Revolution. The International Women's Day protests in Petrograd in 1917, led largely by socialist women, were a precursor to the Russian Revolution later that year. The revolution ultimately resulted in the overthrow of the autocratic Tsarist regime and the establishment of a socialist government. The new government's call for an immediate armistice and peace negotiations resonated strongly with the international socialist movement. 3. Challenges and controversies. Repression and persecution. The socialist call for peace faced significant opposition from governments and ruling elites. Many socialist leaders and activists were arrested, and their publications were censored. Some were even accused of treason for their anti-war stance. The internal divisions. The anti-war stance also created divisions within the socialist movement itself. Some factions believed that national defense was necessary, leading to internal conflicts that weakened the broader anti-war efforts. IV. Legacy and lessons. A beacon of conscience. The socialist call for peace in World War I remains a powerful testament to the moral and ethical underpinnings of the socialist movement. It demonstrated the willingness of socialists to prioritize human lives over nationalistic fervor. The lessons for future generations. The legacy of the socialist anti-war movement serves as a reminder that even in the darkest moments of history, it emphasizes the importance of international cooperation and solidarity in preventing future conflicts. The socialist call for peace in World War I stands as a beacon of conscience in a time of unprecedented violence and turmoil. It was a testament to the power of ideals that transcend borders and a reminder that, even in the most trying times, the pursuit of peace and justice must remain paramount. As we reflect on this historical chapter, we are reminded of the enduring importance of collective efforts to build a more just and peaceful world.